Good morning, good afternoon, uh, good evening, wherever you might be listening to African Air from. So today we're talking about the Mursi tribe. The Mursi tribe, this particular tribe in Ethiopia. Yeah, I guess some of us might have heard of this particular tribe, which actually which actually resides in Jordan. This means people from this tribe actually lives in Ethiopia. This particular tribe actually, um, people of this tribe live around the Omo River and its tributaries. Tributary, that's the Monga River. So you can see they live between the Omo River and the Monga and its tributary, which is the Monga River, living which borders Sudan and Ethiopia and northern Kenya. That's the northern part of Kenya and the southwest part of Ethiopia. They live in the area of about 2,000 kilometers, and in this particular area, there aren't only one residing in this area. They reside in this area along other tribes who are actually of Sumeric origin or Sumer origin. This particular set of people would some of us might have seen probably on different YouTube channels, on Google, one way or the other. They are actually people who actually put on lip plates. There are ladies putting on lip plates. There are men making different tattoos, not actually regular tattoos, ink tattoos, but actually scars. Like these guys actually make scars on their body inform with blades, with use with the scars on the right hand representing they've killed a male enemy, and on their left hand which means they've killed a female enemy. These are geometric tattoos on their head at times. These guys also have different paintings on their body, which actually signifies different meanings, which I'll be talking about. The tattoos are actually made by themselves or with help of male members of the tribe. Although the tattoos having different meaning, but when they make the tattoo, they don't actually have mirror to view it. So when they make the tattoos on themselves, the tattoos how the tattoo looks like depends on which kind of compliment or whatever people of or fellow male members actually says about their tattoo, with the tattoos only not only having what are you calling it, decorative meaning, but also having a symbolic meaning. When you see these black tattoos made with mud, or the tattoos mainly are made with mud, earth minerals, clay on their body, but with the black tattoos actually protecting them from the Ethiopian sun, that's the ash sun of Ethiopia, and with the white one, which is actually of limestone mineral, protects them from insects. Yeah, insects of the Ethiopian area, of the Ethiopia of their environment. But when you look at this particular set of people, uh, they are very good when it comes to plants around them, with them making use of banana tree as as a scarf. It's not only them, but people of the Suma origin generally make use of banana tree because they are very very good when it comes to plants, like make use of plants for aesthetic values. So they they make use of grass as an headdress. They use grass as an headdress. But another thing I have to say is that an average man of the Missouri tribe or the Suri tribe actually have about 30 to 40 cattle, and these guys can go at any length to get cattle. But when they reach a particular age, they are given uh, a particular amount of cattle. which they are to take care of. And this cattle, let's say the first cattle they have been given, is actually it's actually it actually bears the same names as they do, which means they are being called the name of their cattle. These guys cattle and cherish cattle a lot, and there have been history of them actually having a clashes with other tribes in order for them to obtain cattle, more cattle. And these guys also get into fights with other members of that tribe, which is part of their culture. They have this kind of violence culture. Yeah, which I'll be talking about more on this channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Just can actually ask your questions in the comment section below. And before you can get married to a lady from another tribe, a man has to at least be giving a family about 60 cattle, minimum of 60 cattle. It can be more. And then riches or the wealth of a member of the tribe is actually determined by the amount of cattle a man actually protects. And they also have this kind of culture, this particular culture, the Donga culture, in which these guys actually make use of stick. It's actually a brutal ceremony in order for them to turn boys to men. You have three stages of people. We have the Tingre. These actually people of between of younger age. I have the Toma, people of young chief age or junior chief category. I have the Bara, that's the elderly chief category. But for you to lead to to get to the young chief category, they go through a lot of fitting. As I was saying, these guys actually used to have this kind of culture. They call this culture Oga and Doga. So this Doga kind of culture, they put on a, a shin guard made of animal skin, so, a leopard skin on their torso, and a cattle belt around their wrist, and the what are you calling it? Head guard made of cotton. Yeah. So these guys actually hold a staff or a stick about 6 feet tall, and the stick weighing under 2 pounds. Let's say about 2 pounds or under 2 pounds. So they make it in a way that they strike each other until one passes out. So the winner at the end of the game actually has been put on, let's say, on a pole. Yeah, on a high seat made of pole and being taken to women. So category of women who she is going to actually choose one as his wife. So this what the lip plate actually mean to these ladies, it means facility, and this sleep plate actually made around the age of 15 to 16. So a lady who actually doesn't have this sleep plate is actually considered weak, and people or anthropologists have actually believed that this sleep plate also made them unsuitable for slave trade. So when I see people with this slave plate back then, so they used to see them as unfit on for slave trade. And they also made this ceremony to just similar to uh, what I just said earlier. They make a ceremony where these ritual beatings also occur. That's when these have 20 to 30 contenders on each side, and this where they turn. This also when they turn them to. They also use this particular ceremony or ritual to make them into young boys or young chief. I mean, to young chief Toma. See to this video. Don't forget to like and follow African Net on TikTok and on YouTube. will bring you Africa, a lot of African history. And this particular ritual actually prepares them, especially the guys, for confrontation from other tribes when they are being attacked by other tribes. And these guys' main source of food is sorghum, um, drought resistant rice, which the women actually make into porridge, uh, milk, and cow's blood. During the dry season when there are no food for them to eat, they do exchange their cows for food. And since there's less meat too during the dry season, these guys actually make uh you drink the blood. I think when you drink the blood of a cow, it doesn't really taste like the blood of a cow. For people who have tasted it or that have not tasted it though, for people who have tasted it actually, so they actually make this kind of incision, a minor incision at the jugular part of the cow's vein, that the jugular vein or jugular vein, which actually bleeds the cow. And whenever they want to kill a cow, they prefer bleeding this cow to death than actually killing it. And they do things to keep uh, their cows warm, like secret sacrifices to keep their cow warm. So, and this the household chores actually being conducted by the women, by the for firewood and water, while the men provides the food and protection in the community. And they also have selected elders from different clan of the tribe. So thank you guys for following for taking your time to watch this video. Another video will be uploaded on a Saturday. So we upload videos on Wednesday and Saturdays and at times on Mondays. So kindly like, kindly subscribe and follow African Net on TikTok, on YouTube, and make your comments below.